Hello students, today we will learn 10th illustration. See the illustration. Mamata retired from service on May 31st, 2019 after serving for 28 years and 7 months. Her last drawn salary was rupees 18,500. She was entitled to receive an annual increment of rupees 300 in the month of November every year. She was receiving a DA of 20% of her basic. She was achieved a sales target of rupees 24 lakh during the last 10 months prior to the month of retirement, on which she received a commission of 1%. She received a gratuity of rupees 5,60,000. Earlier, she had received rupees 35,000 as gratuity, which was then exempted from tax. Compute the taxable gratuity if she is covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act and not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act. See, in this question, they have asked to compute the taxable gratuity in the two cases. So we'll see for the first cases. See the question. Mamata retired from service on May 31st, 2019. So in the month May, she retired after serving for 28 years 7 months. So in case of covered under Gratuity Act, we have to take 29 years, and in case of not covered under Gratuity Act, we have to take 28 years completed year of service. Her last drawn salary was rupees 18,500. She was entitled to receive an annual increment 300. So her last drawn salary 18,500. So this one we have to take for the covered under Gratuity Act. So in case of employee covered under Gratuity Act, salary means basic plus DA. So last drawn salary we have to take, so that is basic plus DA. So basic, they have given last drawn basic, that is 18,500. Last drawn means last month salary 18,500, and DA we have to take. So she was receiving a DA of 20% of her basic. So DA, how much? This DA we have to take. So that is 20% of her basic. So 18,500 into 20% is equal to DA. So that is a DA we have to take. So total basic plus DA is her last drawn salary. So that we have to take for the last drawn salary in case of covered under Gratuity Act. Next, she was entitled to receive an annual increment of 300 in the month of November every year. So this one is required to compute the 10 month salary, for that is in case of not covered under Gratuity Act. So in the 10 month salary, monthly salary becomes different because of this increment. So that we have to calculate. We have to calculate the salary for 10 months in case of employees not covered under Gratuity Act. So in case of employee not covered under Gratuity Act, salary means we have to take basic salary, that is salary for 10 months we have to take. So in that salary means basic DA you have to take if it is considered for retirement benefit or enters for retirement benefit or a part of retirement benefit. Then commission if they give in percentage. So here basic salary given, that is including increment is given. So we have to calculate with the increment and without increment salary. So in the month May she retired, means excluding the retirement month, previous month is which one? April. So April to backward 10 months we have to take. So means from the November to April month we have to take with the increment salary, basic salary, and before November how many months left in the 10 months calculation, that is without increment. So that we have to calculate. So that is with the increment how much? November, from November. So November, December, January, February, March, April. May we have to exclude. So totally 6 months. Totally 6 months with the increment. So balance how much? 4 months without increment we have to take. Then she was receiving DA of 20% of her basic. So here in this question they have not given about retirement benefits. So this one we have to exclude in case of salary calculation of employee not covered under Gratuity Act. Then she has achieved a sales target of rupees 24 lakh during the last 10 months prior to the month of retirement. So this is a 24 lakh for the last 10 months. Okay. And she received a commission of 1%. So 24 lakh into 1% is the commission for 10 months. Don't again multiply into 10 months. So in one of illustration we have multiplied, because in that question sales is given, that is sales target of 24 month per month is given. That's why we have multiplied into 10. For 10 months commission we need. So here in this question we should not multiply into 10, because this 24 lakh is given for during the last month. Okay, prior to retirement means excluding the retirement month. We have here they have given prior to retirement 10 month. Okay, so 24 lakh into 1% directly we have to take. Then she received a gratuity. This is actual gratuity. Earlier she had received 35,000 gratuity, which was exempt. This one we have to deduct from statutory limit. So now we'll compute the taxable gratuity in both the cases. Let's now compute the solution. Write the heading: computation of taxable gratuity of Mamata if she is covered under Gratuity Act. So what is the formula to compute the when employee covered under Gratuity Act? So actual gratuity, draw 3 column, particulars and 2 amount column. Actual gratuity received we have to take. Then exempt under section 10 subsection 10. Here we have to take list of the following. So in that, first one is actual gratuity received, then last drawn salary into 15/26 into completed year of service and statutory limit. So if you take the least value, then if you deduct from the least value from actual gratuity received, the balance is known as taxable gratuity. So now we'll take one by one. So what is the actual gratuity received given in the question? She received a gratuity of rupees 5,60,000 is given. So 5,60,000 is the actual gratuity. So here also 5,60,000. Next we have to take last drawn salary. So here last drawn salary. Her last drawn salary directly given 18,500. And DA if they give we have to take. So salary means what? In this illustration, salary means basic plus DA. So basic how much? Basic how much? 18,500. DA 20% of basic plus DA. So basic how much? Basic equal to 18,500. DA plus DA, that is given. DA how much? 20% of basic. So that is 18,500 into 20%. That is 3,700. So total salary is 22,200. So that is the last drawn salary for a month. In a month she received basic plus DA totally 22,200. 22,200 into 15/26 into completed year of service how much? In case of covered under Gratuity Act, 28 years 7 months means 29 years. So when you calculate, you will get answer how much? That is 3,71,423. Once calculate 3,71,423. Then statutory limit we have to take. So here in case of statutory limit we have to check whether she received any gratuity from previous employer which is exempt. So earlier she had received 35,000 as a gratuity which was then exempt from tax. So this 35,000 we have to deduct. So 20 lakh minus 35,000. So 20 lakh minus 35,000 equal to 19,65,000. So whichever is listed, that is 3,71,423. So when you deduct 5,60,000 minus 3,71,420, you will get taxable gratuity is 1,80,000. 88,577 is a taxable gratuity. In case of employees, she is covered under Gratuity Act. So the next will calculate taxable gratuity in case of Mamata not covered by the Payment of Gratuity Act. So here same as previous one. Firstly, we have to take actual gratuity receipt, that is 5,60,000. So write heading if she is not covered under Gratuity Act. So write the particulars and to amount column. So under that, first actual gratuity received is same 5,60,000. Then exemption we have to provide, that is under section 10 subsection 10. In that we have to take list of the following. So in that, first one is actual gratuity received, that is same 5,60,000. Next, second one is average salary into 1/2 into completed year of service. So here we have to compute the average salary. So write the working note calculation of average salary. So in case of employees not covered under Gratuity Act, salary means what? Salary means basic plus DA if considered for retirement benefit. Here in this illustration DA is given, but they have not given it is considered for retirement benefit. So DA is not included here. So basic plus commission should be given in the percentage. So that is also given, commission percentage. Commission in percentage. Okay, basic plus commission in percentage we have to take. DA is not included. If you want, write here DA is not included because it is not considered for retirement benefit. So here firstly we have to compute the salary for 10 months. So now take the salary for November 10 months, that is exclude when she retired May month. In the month May she retired. So excluding May, 10 month mean April. Starting from April we have to go backward. Jan, Feb, March, April, 4 months. Then 6 month is required. So 6 month required means we have to come from July, August, September, October, November, December. So total 3, 6, 9, 10 month. So total 10 month. Here she retired in the month of May. Okay, she retired in the month of May. So prior 10 months means starting from April till July month. So when her increment falls, her last drawn salary means before retirement her last drawn salary is 18,500. So when her increment falls, that is rupees 300 falls in the month of November every year. So in the month of November every year means in the month November 18,500 falls in the month of November. So how many 18,500 with the increment? 3, 6 month 18 with the increment she drawn salary, and before that she drawn without increment. So before that 4 month she drawn without increment. So write basic salary, in that with the increment 18,500 into 6 month, and without increment 18,500 into 4 month. So 18,000 not 500, it is without means how much increment how much? Increment is 300. So 300 without increment means we have to deduct 300. So that is 18,500. 200. 18,200 into 4 months. 18,200 into 4 months. So 18,500 into 6 months is equal to how much? 1,11,000. And 18,200 into 4 months is equal to 72,800. So basic salary for 10 months is equal to 1,83,800. So this is the basic salary for 10 months. If you want, you can add DA, but it is nil. Why it is nil? Not considered for retirement benefit. Next we have to add commission in percentage. So it is calculated on turnover. Turnover how much in the question? 24 lakh is given. 24 lakh into 1%. 24 lakh into 1% means 10% is 2,40,000. 1% means 24,000. So the total salary 2,07,800 for 10 months. Total salary for 10 months is 2,07,800. So average salary is equal to total salary for 10 months divided by 10. So that is 2,07,800 divided by 10 equal to 20,780. 20,780. So right here on 20,780 into 1 by 2 into completed year of service how much? The 28 years 7 months means 28 years. So it comes to 2,90,920. Statutory limit we have to exclude that 35,000. Already calculated how much? 19,65,000. So whichever is less, 2,90,920. So if you deduct from actual gratuity received, that is taxable gratuity will be 2,69,080. Don't copy, calculate yourself.